You did? Oh, does each?
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I'm going to turn me off. I don't
Pay for more than 5 minute long videos.
Yep.
It's the dumbest thing.
That's pretty stupid.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Can you click on this one? Or just,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This
The smart board is not smart, so I gotta.
Yeah. Or you just put the image too. I think that's good. But it's mine. I'm doing it.
It includes when I do the expand post, and it includes this.
So
The
as
source.
you can see, the dude's collar is labeled Rockefeller, so the dude is Rockefeller. He's got like a Capitol building in his hand. He's got people in there. He's got money. So what this political cartoon is basically saying is that it explains how the people who were the most wealthy, such as Rockefeller, Carnegie, and Vanderbilt, had supreme political power just due to the wealth. And as you can see in the background, it's got like factory smoking out in the Capitol building. It's kind of showing how really the politics and the government was really just like another factory to these rich people because they could just run it however they want to due to the immense power that they have.
Beep.
And I forgot that that's due to the invention of oil. It concentrated the wealth, which gave these people the power they needed to do that.
This is the Sears catalog. It's like an advertisement for Fords, which shows like the industrialization, like obviously the invention of the car, but then also like how it's not like a national economy. Like you can buy a car from like cities away and they'll ship it to you on a train. And yeah.
Oh, sorry, what was your question again? To what extent? What?
To what extent did inventions affect economic development in society?
Okay, so how did the car affect everyday society?
Well, like people could transport more, and then like also the Sears, like people could. It's more of a national economy. You can buy stuff from like different cities or even across the country with the trains.
And the beginning of suburbia as well.
So this quote is from The Gilded Age by Mark Twain, where obviously the era got its name from. In this, it talks about how a speculator wasn't worth a cent 2 years ago, and now I own $2 million. It really explains how during these inventions can really make anyone, like I said in the first document, it really concentrates the wealth because if you invent something or it's really easy during this period to hit it rich and to get insane amounts of wealth like immediately, such as this person. And yeah.
American Dream.
Yeah.
Doesn't that say?
And yes, John did make note of that the Gilded Age was quoted by Mark Twain originally.
Later.
This is the patent of the light bulb. It obviously relates to Edison. He made a bunch of other patents, but like light bulbs, electricity, that impacts a lot of people because like they used to have candles, and then it's also competition for the oil companies because now oil, which makes kerosene, which they used in lamps. So now there will be light bulbs instead, and people will switch for that. And then there's the war over AC and DC, and eventually everybody uses AC.
That's enough.
Oh. Okay, goodbye. Oh.
I'm trying to stop it.
Yeah, we can tell.
If the tool pops up, which probably.
Mr. Rivers.
Yep.
Can we make a remind for the